Hey man.
We start off.
Well, what's up?
I'm alright.
I was trying to get to your unit, but some idiots parked in the middle of the road.
I got stuck in the ice. I literally drove over this bump and it went boom.
Oh,
yeah,
well.
it won't go anywhere. So I got to pull it out.
Well, it doesn't help that you have that in the way.
You haven't seen the TownAce yet either.
No, wow. Well, we're gonna have a quick look at the TownAce. We'll get this out. It's melting anyway, so you know.
So I put the TownAce in four-wheel drive for the first time.
What?
Yeah, I put the
Oh
bigger
my
tyres on
god.
there.
That
Bigger wheels,
is
bigger tyres.
that's beyond cool, man.
Yeah, I was speaking to my friend about wrapping it and working out. He reckons he'll wrap the whole thing.
I think it's fine. I said
It'd be quite nice.
with the cost of painting and all that, you know, it's
Yeah, for sure.
and the value of the car, it doesn't really add up quite yet. So, and if you wrap it,
that's Raptastic. Why paint it? We can wrap
well,
it.
it always
Shout out
looks nicer with paint, but
Yeah, that's true.
it's a good. But then again, you know, are you going to spend $8,000 painting this right now?
Yeah, shit. Even if it was like 2,500, like you know.
Yeah, but then it's all going to peel off, so you might as well wrap it.
Yeah, I think so.
Because
it'd be
I think
not a lot of body, really.
I think we can add it up like this: like a cheap paint job, you're probably better off wrapping it.
Man, you can wrap something about 1,500.
To wrap the Lancia.
You actually probably could, but you have to get the body all smooth.
That's true.
But
That's
that'd be
true.
good practice. Yeah, look at this. That is so awesome. I put in four-wheel
You know,
drive, so I locked the
it's a
diffs.
4-wheel drive, yeah.
Yeah, so I locked the hubs for the first time today. Four-wheel drive one. I drove up here. It didn't even. I know it's not much. But it didn't even blink. But like this thing's.
If it wasn't risk of nails and all sorts in this, yeah.
That's the only problem. But man, the interior is so nice.
So cool. So you.
I love it. I love
This
it.
is more you than the Land Rover, really.
Yeah, I know. It's so funky. This thing.
This.
Wait,
Oh,
check out the back
oh,
though.
velour. Wow. Oh, the smell in here.
You gotta check out the back though. It's amazing.
This is like.
The spec is insane. And look at the
This-
roofs. I need to.
This smells like a Dutch brothel.
That's strange. That's what I was running it as.
Okay.
I got to do a full walk round video on this thing. It's just amazing.
Yeah, this is the preview. You got to check out.
Preview.
That's Classic Cars.
Classic Cars.
Yeah,
Man.
the one and only Nick.
Classic. So these ones. So Anna's a designer, so she's going to remake, find the same ones,
That'd be
remake them,
cool. Put it on the
yeah,
wrap.
and then put on the wrap, or do a second wrap. But the fog light fell off.
Oh, you know what color? Gold and black.
Funny, right? I was thinking like a bronzy, which
Bronze.
is not far off.
Bronze and black.
Yeah.
That would be cool,
Which isn't
man.
far off what I was thinking.
This.
Yeah, maybe a two-tone. I'm trying to think something original, but Rocker's got like a selection of different wraps. I said I don't want to go expensive wrap. Like
So ridiculous! Look how far it sticks out the front. It's
Yeah.
so good, but that's what makes it so good off-road. Is that you have the small wheelbase.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the wheelbase on that is it's smaller than on the.
Yeah, but this is the thing. If you're going out really steep,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
really, they're going down really steep or going up really steep. You've got nothing to like fix it. Don't
No.
get too close to the stuff. 'Cause it's,
She doesn't even look that shabby. Well, you got what is this? 90.
8, is it 90?
90?
I think it's 90. Or
89, 90, you know.
90, 91.
And the roof. Oh, this is like the Toyota Samba.
Yeah, they did a very similar one, which is the Delica. And I'm actually going to do another video on a.
In 40
Delica.
years, this will be like $100,000 because of the sky roof, like the Volkswagens.
I know. I imagine that. That's the same as the Sambas. But this one, yeah, it's very similar to the Delica. So the Delica Mark 1 is a very similar engine.
Yeah.
And that guy recently has got one, so we're going to do a little
Cool.
a little video walk around on that, which is in much nice condition. There's an old couple had it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Honestly, yeah. If I had more space, more money,
I mean, one of
definitely.
these-
This is like the ultimate camper conversion, really.
Yeah, and the seats go flat as well already.
Yeah, but that kind of ruins the camper idea because it's already so nice.
But you can just like different, you know, these both spin round and they go back and forward. You've got
Oh,
skylight.
it's so nice.
I know.
Good quality velour.
It is.
I gotta get in.
Yeah, jump in. It's actually comfy as well. Just picture being a small Japanese man going to a business meeting in the back.
Oh, I'm a small Englishman, so
But just picture yourself in 1990. You're going to an executive meeting. You
Oh, yeah.
Royal Lounge.
yeah, no, definitely.
That's like, you know, you feel pretty luxurious in this thing.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
You know, if you're going to mountains, you're not going to be stuck anywhere.
You know, I do not like who I see out there, so I'm just going to.
Do you know what? They're fucking electric.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. But I don't know. They work very strangely.
Okay.
There's a button in there. Hang on, I think
they do work manually as well. They go.
Like you can actually. Oh yeah, they do.
So you know, if I'm worried about the
Button, hang on.
the stress of my YouTube fame, I'll just.
Exactly. You can just like switch it off and not worry about it.
Wow.
Oh, I do a mobilizer. It's got a mobilizer, obviously.
This is beyond cool, Nick.
I know, man. It's just great. I'm so happy they got the MOT on it and everything.
I've never seen something quite as beige in my life.
Everything's beige. It's just
That's
beige,
this
beige,
cabin.
beige. But if that starts up.
Oh,
It's
Toyota.
just curtains, right?
Yeah.
So hang on, this one. Oh wait, no, where was that? Oh, that was there.
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
You gotta catch it and then. Where are you going?
Oh, whoa!
Like,
Jesus
that
Christ.
top bit that works, you know. But the ones you want to show off that actually have a thing in them. I mean, they've got the suspension stuff.
Ninja curtains.
Fuel AC.
And you know, if you're just a little bit modest, you have, of course, the classic Japanese kind of lace.
Which is probably quite rare.
This
It runs
is.
really smooth. 140,000 k.
This has to be straight Japan spec because
100%,
there's no
yeah.
point converting these to left-hand drive or like the straight out of Japan factory.
No. And they got a big following.
You know, and I guess you've already learned.
Some Japanese.
Yeah.
I know you would have by now. You would have been like, arigato.
Well,
Oh shit, you can't say it about sounding racist though. Arigato. But then if you're speaking Spanish, you want to make a Spanish accent, right?
it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay, it's irrelevant.
I'm sure there's somebody in Japan right now with a cup of tea going, would you like a nice cup of tea?
This is very true. Look, they all open up the same.
That's amazing.
Freaking awesome. And, they don't
And you've
leak.
got the air conditioning.
Yeah, and they don't leak at all. It's amazing. And the rear tailgate. So those seats at the back fold up. I'll tell you what, when we get a chance, we'll see if they actually, I can't get them to come up. Like, they open up and then stay on the side.
Be like, take me to Hiroshima, James.
Take me to Hiroshima.
Driver.
Off we go. I was on the phone to the guy, and he was sat and he go, I'm sat in my new Skoda Superb, right? There is nothing this Superb has that the TownAce from 1990 doesn't have.
No.
It's the same spec, if not,
Yep.
you know, better quality.
Well, I think honestly, as a,
You know.
I'm not going to talk about money and what you bought it for, but you can still pick up one of these for a decent sum,
sure.
and then say, you know, if you're going to buy a brand new car, what's the cheapest car going to put you back? 14, 15 grand?
Exactly.
And then you get the cheapest spec, whatever you got out there.
Yeah, and you get a base spec, and it's just.
So imagine if you bought this and put 10 grand into it.
Yeah.
In getting rid of all the rust, having it repainted,
Yeah, exactly.
do full engine spec. You might even get an engine rebuild in the price for that.
Oh man, the thing is though, you know, you wouldn't need to. You could even just refurbish some of the stuff that's a little bit rough.
Yeah.
But even the body, you could spend a couple.
Hey, yeah,
grand on
no,
this.
but alternative. I'm just saying,
Oh,
look,
an alternative,
if you were
yeah.
going to go and buy a brand new car today, and you said, "Oh, my budget's 25 grand for, you know, a Golf," or that's even 30
Well, that's
grand.
what they are now, isn't it?
30 grand even, you
Or
know.
even you went at the lower end of the market, you went, what can you get for 10 grand? Yeah. What can you get for 7 or 8 grand?
Yeah.
Like, what's even?
Well,
out
some
there?
friends of ours, they just bought a Ford kind of
Mm.
like family cruiser, you know, 8-seater, whatever, and that was like 28 grand. And you think if you put 25 grand into this, you'd have a brand new 4x4,
And it would last for a million years.
It would
But
last for a million years.
The thing is, really, you could put in 2 or 3, wrap it, do all the other stuff,
Yeah.
and it would just be as usable, and it's way cooler.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I'm just saying, like, instead, if I had enough money to buy a new car, wouldn't it be cooler to have a new one of these?
Yeah, mate. And the thing is, they don't devalue when you're buying them at the bottom of the market like this. They're not going to go down in value.
No.
You know.
Is that extra spec?
Yeah, that fell off the other day.
Yeah.
Went over a bump and knocked it.
It looks pretty clean, man.
Yeah, it is pretty clean. It needs like a little bit of like brushing off underneath and like re-undersealing.
Yeah. I like the full-on kind of light bar in the front.
Well, the cool thing is, they've gone out now, so a fuse must have gone, but they've got yellow lights
Oh.
in the middle, which is my favourite from the Japanese cars. I had an Integra with the same thing, so they had the big, very similar headlights to the Integra Type R. And in the corners, just 2 yellow lights. When you had it on the first light setting, just
This
2
is very
yellow lights
cool,
driving
but I'm
along.
more excited of what you got in your unit today.
Oh yeah, man! I've just been doing a little video on that actually. This is right, doing that. Get that big. Oh, so strong. Are you ready?
I am very ready. What?
The back
Oh,
wheel's got
man.
really flat already.
Nick.
There you go. Yeah. Screen record, man. Look at it. I was going to show you the outside. It's pretty straight.
Man, this
It's
is
cool.
yeah, a different level cool, man.
Yeah. So that's the cleaner side, apart from the front wing. It's got a dent in it, and the other side.
Look at the size of that exhaust.
Yeah.
This is a you know,
A fist exhaust.
fist exhaust.
I
Yeah.
want an exhaust I can put my fist in. And
You want to fist your car?
No, I've got it's got full exhaust on there. I don't know if it's stainless steel. I mean, it doesn't look like it's stainless steel, but it's got. So okay, interesting.
Oh my god! You know what I brought today?
No.
I brought my polisher and some compound, so we could, and a cleaning thing. So we'll just clean the paint a bit.
Wow.
Polish it down.
We need to go buy some water though,
Huh?
because the water will be frozen.
That's fine. I got a spray which will clean the paint before we pull it. So we'll just do a little test. We need to do a test panel. Yeah, this is a bit rough though.
This won't come off. But I think if I can get the paint up nice enough as a user.
Well, you're not planning to sell this, are you?
No way, man. I wanted one of these and I regret
Look at
selling
the
it last
size
time.
of that engine.
Yeah, 6-cylinder. But you can see like all the leaky hoses for the water matrix, the heater matrix. That's a
You
very
know
common
what?
thing.
You
There we
know
go.
what? A few hours of detailing, all new
Yeah.
pipes. Do the brakes. You got to do all the brakes.
Yeah.
Full engine service.
But you know what? That's not the right engine for the car.
No, this is
The
a
later engine, because it's injection.
yeah.
And I'm
Which-
like, I looked at it and went, hang on a
Which
second.
means fuel economy.
Yeah, fuel economy and a bit more reliability. you
Yeah,
know,
and performance.
and performance.
Possibly.
So it should have the L26 twin carb from the factory.
Yeah.
2.6, that's what it should have. This is obviously injection. Strange thing is, it says it's an L26 block, but it should be an L26E, so I need to scrub that off and have a proper look. It's got MAF sensor. This is all like, it's all incorrect. So I think what they've done is they've put a 280ZX engine in with gearbox, and it's got a 5
Well, I'm sure they were mucking around with the carbs, and they just went, you know what?
It's easier to change it.
We
And
got this
probably-
strap one in the back here. Let's take the engine.
And the thing is, back then, the 280ZXs probably weren't worth that much.
No.
You know, 10 years ago, they were quite cheap.
This will clean up so well. You know, and
Just look inside the bonnet as well, look.
and I know this stuff needs doing.
There's a couple of bits, yeah.
There's a couple of bits, but as long as it's stored correctly and you're not having it out in the winter and whatnot,
Oh, yeah,
it's still got a bit of life in it.
Definitely. I just think it needs a clean up. The beauty of it doesn't need an MOT. So all I've got to do is make sure it's safe, reliable, and drivable. I think structures can be okay. I look underneath and it's not
Man.
desperate. The worst of it's this. That's the worst of the rust I've seen so far.
Well, it's nice to see that my Lancia is now in good company.
Yeah, exactly. Though there's a little bit more on the body than this one, but it's.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Yeah,
What
I know,
hides?
I think I will be. It's a survivor though, you know. It's a survivor car.
It looks
It's got
pretty
new
good.
oil
Yeah.
filter, new fuel filter to go on.
Definitely need a power booster rebuild.
Yeah.
Needs
I've seen them.
It's a full
Yeah.
project,
Oh yeah.
but it's you know,
It ran.
it ran. Will it start?
ran. Yeah.
Let's.
I mean,
We'll try that later on.
Yeah, we'd have to put down the phone and mess around. I've got a new battery for it.
Yeah.
This is off my Range Rover.
Oh yeah.
I've got a bigger battery and I'm hoping it fits. I've got new earth cables and new
Nice.
power cables because those
The fact that you started it with the old battery is good.
Realize how long the power cable is on this. Fucking massive.
So cool.
Yeah, I might not replace the mains cable.
This, you know what? I'm gonna get you for Christmas or your birthday.
Yeah.
A full Zorro costume,
Zorro.
so you can drive
Fancy
around
dress.
in this.
Yeah, mate, perfect. And a little bit rusty inside this door here, but I mean, not bad.
Well, it sounds like me and a Lancia.
Yeah,
Like any other car, you'd be like,
Mhm.
it's a wreck. Let's chuck it.
but you love it.
But you love it, yeah.
Exactly.
Man, detailing this interior is going to be so satisfying.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at those rear seats.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Do you know what? The plus two, I don't think it looks as aesthetically as nice as a two-seater, but so convenient.
So Dutch brothel,
Dutch brothel,
bondage
seats.
We got ourselves sorted.
But they look like leather. They look like original leather seats. They're not covers, you know.
No, they're really good, and they're really soft and good. This will come up so nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm really happy with it.
Cool. Whoa.
Very happy with it.
And all the lenses aren't cracked. They're just oh my god, I can't wait to have this detailed.
Oh man, it's going to be really cool. It's got a stupid immobilizer on at the moment. It's got like a double, it's got an immobilizer the key you put in, then you press the button, and eventually it works. So it's a funny thing.
Well, you got floors.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's the fuel filter. That's the new fuel filter.
Well, I got a little bit of time, so I'm happy to muck around with you.
Yeah, man, let's do it. That hasn't even got a. That one hasn't even got a thingamajig on the bottom.
A thingamajig? A real thingamajig?
A real thingamajig. Well, that's the one. There we go.
Yeah, that goes in there.
That should be on that.
What's the other thing for then? That's a block off.
I
Maybe it
think
had dual carbs before?
That would have been dual. So would that have had two fuel?
We'll have two fuel pipes coming in, yeah.
Oh,
So that's a good indication it was a dual carb car.
Yeah, definitely that is.
Somebody's just going to look at this and go, no, you're wrong.
Yeah, well, that's it. You gotta like. I was trying to look underneath, and the guy goes, "It hasn't got turbo under there, has it? Why have you got an air filter there?" I'm like, "Oh my god, can you imagine?" But I can't see a turbo on the manifold.
No, I can't see any turbo.
But it's got a ram air thing, which is apparently quite rare. I was gonna
Yeah, it's cool.
try to take this off.
It's going to be satisfying to put together.
Oh, there we go.
Wow. So what year is this?
75.
75. Man, cool.
Oh man.
Would you crawl in there?
You wouldn't want to run this thing with that filter. It's just gonna suck in foam.
Well, you got to put that foam out.
Yeah, that's got to go straight.
It's got to go in the bin.
Okay, that's just fucking. Oh, that is bad.
Censor the video.
Yeah.
And the Lancia lives. Wasn't too bad. Good stuff. Stuff. Now this is what I've truly been waiting for all week, all month, ever since you teased me with it.
Yeah. Interesting first, before we get into that. You see this car here? Someone spent a hell of a lot of money on this. Custom, chopped the roof,
Yeah.
did this, and someone's pride and joy.
Yeah. Is that?
Yes.
Is that?
That is that car.
Wow.
Seriously. So someone spent all this money making it nice, and it just fell apart. Like, and then he cut
So
it
they
up
must have parked it outside or something.
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
Ridiculous. Anyway,
Anyway.
the big reveal. Now this would be nice to polish up, because the paintwork's actually good. But I'm just being realistic with myself. Am I going to be able to do both these cars? This and the Datsun.
Ooh.
Being realistic.
Well, you're talking to me, so I'm like, I think you should get a Zorro mask and just go for the Datsun. But this is cool though.
Isn't it cool? So it needs fiberglass repairs on the front, and there's one wing on that side that I polished a little bit.
Yeah, it'll come out nice. The hood needs repainting.
Well, the hood needs replacing.
But that black is quite okay to match though, as compared
Yeah,
to.
it's hot. Yeah. But someone spent a lot of money on this. This is a genuine XJR from
Yeah.
89.
Well, the thing is, most of it comes down to how much money you want to spend, really.
I mean, to be honest, I think if I had a donor car where I can get the bonnet off it, and that's the main bit of rust. Some interior parts I'm probably missing. These are headliner.
Yeah.
It's not a lot, you know. It did run for a minute.
Well, to be honest, this car's so clean inside, and it's so close to being good on the outside and getting the.
It's not rusty.
And it's and it's a special car. Like it really deserves to be put back to.
Well, I went to Jaguar Heritage, all matching numbers, everything's correct. Sold new in Belfast, I think it was.
Really?
Yeah. And all the bits on this are worth a fortune. The steering wheel's like 300 quid. And
Well, don't tell people.
Well, there was the steering wheel's 300 quid. The kit on here like is a couple of grand.
Yeah.
Really, because this is a genuine XJR kit, but you just it's in black as well, you know. Like that.
It's pretty good on those rims you put there.
Yeah, I really like them.
It goes well with the car.
The back is on completely flat though. Both
Yeah.
sides flat. Oh no, it's just that back one.
We just get the compressor and blow it up.
Yeah, let's see the compressor will bloody run. Like I said, actually, have a sniff in that compressor. See
Oh, I got a compressor as well.
Oh.
Like a manual where you just plug in the.
A cigarette thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we'll get
cigarette
there.
thing can we get close to it? From this?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, if you
It's
put,
got two cables, or is it just a cigarette light? Yeah.
it's a cigarette lighter, yeah.
We could probably
See what we can do, yeah.
I'm just thinking because we did it with this one actually. It's a cigarette charger.
Ah.
Man, I love this car so much. I'm so excited to get this on the road. And do you know what? Red isn't my first choice, but now I've seen.
You know what? Red. 2 thin stripes on the side.
Yeah. It's
Black
the,
rims.
Yeah, the American dream, isn't it?
Yeah, two black stripes on the side. One thick, one thin.
Rust free.
It's rust free.
Oh, apart from that, you push with your feet.
Yeah, I'll push with my feet. All right.
Mind your feet in there.
Yeah.
You've got 2 straps on this. Look, it's really off road, but you've got 2 straps.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, very nice wood veneer in the dashboard on this Jag. Fortunately, it's been lifting a bit down here, but so it's still pretty good. And of course, you have the Flintstones option if needed. I think that's what the car's going away for now, is to be welded up. Very nice Jag in the center one there, center one button. It's pretty cool. This interior will come out quite nice actually. Nice proper English leather. Grass-fed cows. TWR Jaguar Sport. Ah. Just needs that little bit of extra love and care. Oh, here we go. Let's see what we'll do, yeah. Dear. This is absolutely terrifying. Alright. Brakes. There we go. Sideways. I should have a stand for this, really. Well, we're out. Yeah. Guess we'll stop. Well, that was terrifying.
Man, this thing, low range.
They pull anything.
In auto, just in drive, and I was barely accelerating.
I'd like to point out, Nick,
Yeah.
not running,
Yeah.
not running, running.
And who'd believe it? An Italian car. Japanese car.
Oh, that's running. But there's also a non-running Japanese car and English car.
Yeah,
There we go.
That is true.
Viva Italy.
Viva, yeah. Well, Yeah, I know. I'm starting to like Italian cars more.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Maybe I'm wrong about their reliability.
Oh, Fiat Panda.
Oh man, Fiat Marbella, the Fiat Marbella, that's a bloody great car as well.
Yeah.
Look at this thing. Oh, it's so cool. I haven't seen that in the daylight. Forever.
It does look better in daylight.
Doesn't it look better in daylight?
It does. Oh.
This thing looks... Yeah, that's the only cool thing.
This is how it should look with a floor.
With a floor, yeah.
Original mats.
I'm going to take a photo while it's out.
Yeah, go for it. Okay, let us know in the comments, what do you think should be prioritised first? This Jag or the Datsun? I'll start some drives. Bit of sunshine. Good to see that it will drive, engage, and brake vaguely. I think the next thing we're going to do with this one is completely rebuild the brake system. It's going to save up a little bit of pounds for that to get that done, but when we get there, that's my priority list, because I really want to have this as a scruffy daily driver. Anyway, one thing at a time. Right, the engine's a little bit warmer now, idling a little bit fast, but you know, adjustments to come. I think this will clean up really nice. Just sandhouse. That's cool. Just for a laugh, we're gonna clean up the lower part of the rear, what do you call it?
I guess a boot lid, right?
Boot lid, yeah. And we're just going to polish it down. I brought my machine, so we'll give it a little bit of a buff and a little bit of wax and see what difference we can get out of it.
There's any paint under there.
Because, you know, we know this is going to have a repaint at some point, but it might work as a patina car for a while until you get to that point, right?
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
And I do believe you like shiny.
Yeah, it's like shiny. I want to get outside so we can like just wash it, but I don't know if the water's going to be, you know, get a pressure washer on there. To be honest, we could even get it here.
Can't help yourself, can you?
Look at this.
You can see where she's freshly polished.
I know, it just beads off perfectly, doesn't it? That's gonna come up. Wow.
And that's why you polish your car.
And that's why you polish it, because it stays clean.
Wet car. Nothing looks more shiny, does it?
Nothing looks more shiny than a wet car. Whee!
Well, look at that. Look at the beading. It's so cool.
Yeah, you can tell the difference.
Yeah, totally. Things to come, eh?
Oh, man.
All right, we'll leave Nick to his project. Hopefully you'll have it going next time. This time it was my turn to watch you not get a car going. That's last time you saw me not getting the Lancer going. But
well, it ran as well before, you know. But I think
Clog.
a little more fuel.
yeah, I think, yeah, or clogged injectors.
Yeah. Sometimes it can be that there's just not enough fuel in the thing.
No.
And And we reckon that's diesel everything.
Yeah. Oh, you really see now that the paint's dried up, you can really see the difference of what a little bit of...
Yeah. See how old it looks.
It'll come out beautifully. You know what I really like about the 2+2 is the side profile.
Yeah. Got a really nice side profile.
It's a fantastic side profile.
Yeah, I think so. It's nice, like it's almost a tour if it's got a
Maybe the beard has to go and just keep the mustache.
Yes.
And the Hawaii shirt.
Mustang driver. No, what's that for?
I think you're thinking Miami Vice.
Miami Vice, that's what I'm thinking of. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, Magnum.
Magnum PI.
Magnum PI, there we go.
In his Ferrari 308.
Datsun. Budget. You'll be budget Magnum.
Version, yeah.
Anyway,
Oh,
thanks so much for letting me play around with your car today.
You're welcome. Anytime. Very
And
helpful.
yeah, let's catch up again soon.
Yeah, nice. High five.
Yeah, let's catch up again soon.
Yeah, nice. High five.